From the top to the bottom, at the core, I forgot, in the middle of my thoughts.
What's good, YouTube? Your boy 21 here, and today this is my Ice Barrier Deck Doctor episode. This deck doctor request was given to me by subscriber Duncan Harbison. So Duncan, this was a hard ass deck to build, but I hope you enjoy it. Starting off, I had 3 Fire Hands, 2 General Ryo at Ice Barrier, 3 Ice Hands, 2 Medium at Ice Barriers, 2 Prior at Ice Barriers, 3 Strategists, 1 Dark Hole, Kaiser Coliseum, 3 of the Medallions, 3 MSTs, 3 Pods, 2 Soul Charge, 2 Black Horns, 3 Calls, 3 Deprison, 3 Phoenix Chains, and the extra deck is pretty much standard. I'll explain like the strike bounds and the Draco Sack in a minute. But building Ice Barriers, it was kind of hard because there's really no good way to build them. Like I was gonna go that one general guy. I'll just look him up right now since I'm already on the screen. The general guy. Let me find this nigga. Where are you at? Where are you at? Nope, not that nigga. It is. Where the fuck is this guy at? Karate Chop Man. I'm gonna call him Karate Chop Man because this nigga's pissing me off. Nope, that's not Karate Chop, dude. Nope. Then where the fuck is Karate Chop guy at? I'm sorry, oh, here we go. So just pass him up. I was gonna pit General Genitalia of the Ice Barrier in the deck, but I realized his effect says once per turn during your end phase, you can spell some of the guy back. And I'm a rush player, and I hate playing cards that says during end phase, and I hate passive decks. So he didn't really make the cut. Now, what I want to talk about is the whole deck goal is to control via the hands, Kaiser Coliseum, and slowing your opponent's resources down with Medium and General Rahul. Strategist is your draw power. Soul Charge is basically the best play of the deck, and Call 100 is going to help you get back your this girl, Medium, and your Rahul. Now, Rahul has 2100 attack, which is weak, but he's good to chain when your opponent activates effects to make them discard a card or effects negated. And this bitch basically says, if I got Kaiser on the field, they're going to only have to MST one thing, the Kaiser or your defense. It's a pretty little decent lockdown. You can do nothing too fancy. This deck was really, really hard to build. And like certain situations, like with Soul Charge plays, which is like once again the best card in the deck, I can bring out Strike Bouncer via getting 2 of her to the field. I mean, 2 of this guy to the field, and 2 of her to the field, give me the Draco Sack to make my big plays. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the hands do pretty much make the deck viable, mainly because they give it that extra control feature, because they're gonna be low on using resources to activate their spell / trap a turn. So they can only activate 1 resource to stop you. They have to waste resources to use their effects. And these basically are going to pick at their back row and their monsters. So it's pretty much a control deck in the sense that if you get Kaiser, this guy or this girl on the field, and then you ram in with the hands with a bunch of back row, you're pretty much going to get game. Then once you draw your Soul Charge, it's really going to be game. And this guy is basically there to set up your draw powers, because the consistency of this, going to that, discarding that, drawing like into a Soul Charge is really consistent in this deck, as you guys will see. Well, enjoy the duel video, so y'all stay tuned. Alright guys, I'm back in the duel now, and I pretty much go first, and I open up the general hand you want to open up with a Medium and the Ice Barriers, Medallion, I'm sorry. Open up my getting Strategist, and I have to Call 100 at Kaiser Coliseum, and I have to bring out my General. So Strategist is going to draw me a card, I set the call, play the Kaiser, and I end my turn. At this point, I didn't really know what my opponent was playing, but I figure if he was playing any kind of swarm deck, I had an advantage, because for one, the General in my graveyard, I'm going to bring back a card and negate effects, unless he discards a card out of his hand, as you see I'm going to do right here. And if he didn't swarm, I was pretty much in a good position. So he's going to tackle Wyvern suiciding, and he's going to, if I remember correctly, pitch a card for Wyvern's effect because of General controlling that board and wasting his resources. And he banishes Dark Armor Wyvern's effect, and he's going to end his turn. And right here I'm typing him that General gets this effect to make him pitch a card from his hand. Now, I was kind of skeptical of the effect at first, but when I was looking online, I couldn't really find a ruling. So I'm pretty sure 9 times out of 10 that's the way general works because it's kind of, these old card sets are real kind of weird. So I'm just gonna attack directly right now, set the MSC in my turn because since I feel like he's playing Light Sworn, I didn't want him to like to go JD, blow my field up. And if he does JD, he doesn't have to waste some resources. So he's gonna go Kariban it and pretty much end his turn. I activate getting a card, and I'm gonna activate General's effect to make him pitch a card. And so it looked like at this point he was playing Chaos Dragons, and he grabbed Trap Stun for some fucking reason. I don't know why. And I'm telling him he has to pitch a card right now. I think he's pretty much retarded in my opinion. So I'm like, why would he activate Free Bandit knowing he's gonna have to get a card? So bad. But anyway, I activate Powder Duality, banishing the top three to grab a Strategist. And I think I'm gonna summon a Strategist, pitching the Prior, and I'm gonna attack him directly if I remember correctly. Because it was pretty much the best play at the time. I wanted to draw out my deck, and I draw out the Dark Hole, the best card in the game in my opinion. The card, some people don't run it, and I don't understand why. The card is just too good not to run. And it seems like the guy pretty drew bad looking at the game a second time, but I feel like Kaiser honestly was locking him down because he is playing Chaos Dragons and he couldn't spam like he wanted to do. But now he does summon the Chaos Sorcerer, and I believe he's going to banish the General. And General Effect is going to trigger once again to make him discard another card in his hand. And he tries to Dark Army, but I had to remind him of the Kaiser Coliseum, so he's pretty much screwed. And as you see, I have a Dark Hole in my hand, so if he does try to do something stupid, I'm just going to Dark Hole it out of the way. So right now I'm in a pretty much good position after locking him down and making him waste resources. And so far, he's pretty much good because he tried to summon the Darkon. I'm telling him, no, you can't do that because of Kaiser. He's like, crap. And he's going to have to return the Darkon back to his hand. And right now I'm thinking, I can make a 1-on-1. I can do anything. I draw the medallion, but I just summoned the Fire Hand. Ram the Chaos Sorcerer, popping the Chaos Sorcerer, getting Ice Hand, and attacking him directly for game, hitting him for 3,000 defense, and he scoops. And right now, I'm just typing and shit, and about to get the Ice Hand out, and he popped the Chaos Sorcerer, and it was pretty much GG at that point. It wasn't really much you could do. I pretty much feel like Kaiser honestly won me the game. People are crazy by saying not running Kaiser and Bullet Booges. Kaiser is a really good card. Alright guys, there it is, my deck doctor for Ice Barriers. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about my take on Ice Barriers. And also let me know if you guys have any more decks for me to build, because this deck doctor shit is fun and I like doing it. Alright? Remember to thumbs up the video if you enjoyed it. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. Deuces. Have a good day.